Hello friend, this is Sunil. So today we are going to start scrapping from yellow pages, Australian yellow pages. So Miss yellow pages format is same for globally. For one or two countries a different format, different structure, website structure. So we will start scrapping some real estate agents data from Melbourne CBD. So let's start. I'll go to command prompt. Okay, cd project. Okay, cd projects. So scrappy start. We will create a project. Yellow pages. Great. Now we will enter into yellow pages folder and then create no spider. So scrappy gens spider, we can give this name as YP, and from this URL we're going to scrap. So I'll copy this and I'll paste here. Scrappy always automatically take this HTTP, so we have to remove this and then enter. Great, now this spider has been generated. Let's go to the spider. So now first thing we have to do is we have to keep the domain only here, allowed domain. The rest part we have to delete. Okay, so here we go, and here in the start URL HTTP, yes. Okay, so now we'll remove this start URL. So rather than that, we'll create one function that is start request. So start request is act as like the same. It pass the start URLs and it also pass the user agent. So user agent means why we have to pass that user agent is because whenever we scrap any website through the scrappy, that scrappy headers pass to that website, and their chances are high to get it blocked from that website. So because that always shows that scrappy, so rather than scrappy we are passing actual browser user agent, so browser name. So I'll show you here. So start request and self, then yield scrappy dot request. Now URL is equal to comma. Now we are passing this URL here, so I'll keep this for now. Again I have to pass this to callback method. I have to use callback self dot parse. So we are passing this to this parse function. So parse comma, then headers. These headers we have to pass. Okay, now here user agent. Now user agent, how to get that user agent? So you can go here and website, inspect element, go to network, okay. So you can see here user agent. In this section you go to the network. In headers, you can click on this link, go to the header. You will find the general tab, then response header. So in response header, up below that, request header will be there, and from the request header you will find the user agent, and you have to capture this. You just copy it and go to the script and just type user agent is equal to here we go. So we have done with the user agent. Now I'll save and we'll pass this URL as a input. So here we'll pass this URL and we'll remove this domain, the start URL. So I just hidden, or we can delete also. And delete. Okay, now here you go. We have to get all this listing. Okay, let me go back here. All these listings, this real estate agent's name, their address, city, state, postal code, phone number, mail ID, website, and if is there anything extra we can extract. So let's go to inspect element first. Okay, so right click and you can go with the inspect element. Now here, okay, so now if you see, so there are blocks, means if I scroll, there are 36 available on the one page, one, and this is second. So in this I'll go here. Now I can see this div is having class listing search listing data. Okay, so I'll copy this and I'll create here div at class is equal to whatever we copy to paste, and here you go. So now you can see one of 35, I think so 35 available here on this page. So 35 total is available. So from here, this will be a bunch, a list. So we'll go to here, so rows is equal to response dot xpath here you go. So this is how we have extracted the listing. And now from here, for row in rows, now from each section, means from each row of this div, we have to extract the data. So related that. So for that, what I'll do, I'll just show here all the data related, means 70-80%, whatever the data is available on this, whatever we required, that is available within this div class itself. So I'll just I will just show you here. You can see the ID, and here you go, the business name, the Fletcher's project. Here you go, Fletcher's project, and then suburb Melbourne, business type real estate, and then here you go another one, data URL, is that particular URL of this page is here. We have postal code, we have address. So all this data is available here, so we'll extract from here itself. So here suburb and state is also there. So sub area is Melbourne and state is Victoria. So we'll extract all this data So let's go to the code. Now here from rows, we'll extract name is equal to row dot xpath. Okay, now what we have to extract name. So what we'll do here data full name. So we'll copy this and go to the source code and / paste. So data full name. So now from this element, div element, you can extract the attribute values as well. So now this is the attribute of this div element. We can extract from there itself by writing @ and like how you getting href from the a element or wherever the div element if is having href, then you can extract that href directly by @. So this is how you can extract any attribute value by directly writing @ before that attribute name. So here you go, the name dot get. So now this is how we have to extract all the rest detail. So I'll just copy down. We will just change into this. I don't want to waste time on this only. So I'll go, and the next part I want to extract is address. So I'll just check ledger, then okay, here we can extract this type also, business type. So I'll go to the code and I'll just type here types row xpath, same, paste, just replace that attribute name, then go for suburb, copy, just change it, suburb is equal to, here you go, this is the suburb, then we need what, suburb, then data state. Okay, the state is also we need, so we go to the state, there you go, then okay, business heading, suburb, now state is there, then okay, now we, okay, I think this reviews and ratings are also there, so we'll just take these as well, because this data is very important for those who are with the, dealing with these estate agents. So what we have copied here is reviews, okay, and here we are going to extract ratings as well. So ratings, go back to this, so reviews and average rating is here, data omniture, okay, and here paste, then we need URL as well, that product URL, because we have seen here and down here, so this URL also we need. So data URL, I'll go back and just write here data URL, and then okay, so now this URL you can see here where it is. Okay, this URL does not have a domain, so we'll just add domain here. So it's not a complete URL, so we have to concatenate that. So concatenate means not by adding plus sign or something, so we are going to in different way. So we are just adding another variable, absolute URL is equal to functioning, and then we'll just copy this domain, and then here open and close curly bracket, you can just write URL. So here you go. This is how the URL, you got complete URL. Now 2-3 things more we have to extract from here is like phone, mail, and website. So I'll just click here, go here, and here you go. I got here also and here also, so I'll just extract from. A tag is having title phone, so we'll just add title phone. Title is equal to capital P N and close. Okay, from there we need href, so href, because href is having this telephone number, so we have to extract this. Copy, go to the web here, and then add phone, so we can just add here phone or contact and row XPath, paste email, there we go, email, right click, that's regular man, and here is the email. So in here also email is there, you can see like data email city. So from class we can just copy this class, a tag is already there, we'll just paste here and replace title by class. So that means a tag, a element, class attribute, and class attribute value is this contact. Okay, we just giving reference to get this data email ct project, whatever there is the return. So I'll just write data dash email. Okay, now we got it. Copy, go back, and here you can say like mail, okay, done. Now one thing left is that website name. Okay, we'll go back to this as well, and here now for the website, the same way we can just go and find the website URL, website. Okay, this is the, I think href is, this is the website, and what we can see is class. Okay, here is the class. Just copy this class and just replace here, paste. Okay, now they do not have data email attribute, so href we need because website URL is there. So here you go, copy this and go back to the here. Okay, and need one more, so I'll shift down arrow and I'll just replace it. Okay, now we got web as well. Okay, now we'll just do one thing, we'll just print and cross check is everything fine. Field name is equal to name, comma, types is equal to types, comma, suburb is equal to suburb, state is equal to state, reviews is equal to reviews, then ratings is equal to ratings, then URL plot promise, the page URL is equal to absolute URL, comma, then contact is equal to contact, comma, mail ID is equal to mail, comma, and website is equal to web. So we'll just print it, but before that we have to make this, we have to put single inverted comma, we have to put these headings into inverted commas. I'm just selecting them and pressing inverted comma apostrophe. Let's go and print. Okay, here now scrappy crawl YP. Okay, something is wrong. Mail ID. Okay, sorry. Let's go to yes. So you can see here you go, name, type, real estate agent, suburb, South Bank, Victoria, review 0, rating 0, it's a URL, and then contact is here, telephone number, mail ID is there, website is there, and here you go, we cut everything. Now the next most important part is, now this is from the first page, now we have to go and get it from the next page. So I'll go back here and we'll just write, we have to come out from this for loop and we have to write for the next page. Next page is equal to response dot xpath. Okay, now we'll go back here and I'll just scroll down. Okay, here. So inspect element is xpath here. So class is pagination navigation and another class is pagination, but this is on the first page only. But if you go on the next page, the first page means the previous tag will be here. Once you land on the second page, then that page, okay, we don't think we go on the next page. Here you go. So now on this, if you see the first page, the class navigation, because pagination navigation is there for class and this tab button is the previous, and the same pagination navigation is here class. So two class having same values. So for that we have to put condition as well. So we'll just do one thing, we'll copy this class pagination and just write here. Okay, so you can just write here itself. Okay, here you go. So let's href 1 and 2. Two URLs are there which sharing the same class attribute, same value for the class attribute. I'll copy this, go back to here, next page. So what we'll do, for that we have to use a different way method also. We have to check, because the difference between these two identical class is their text. So their first class is having a text previous, and the next class is having, second class is having next text. So by text we can identify which one is the we have to choose. So here I'll write text, so I'll get previous and next text over here dot get. So xpath, here you go, yes, that's correct. And then I'll check if this previous, okay, this one is there in this next page text. So paste, okay, I'll remove this one in next page text. Then if it is there, then next page URL is equal to response.xpath. So xpath will be this one, okay, till here. Sorry, this at I have to remove, okay, and then copy and paste here. Pagination navigation. Now if previous is there in this text, then what I have to do is I have to consider the another one. So here, now I told like these are the two, so if previous is there, so I don't want previous one, so I need only second. So I'll just write second here, go back and just I'll write second, and then add href. So I need URL and then .get, done. Now this is one thing we have done. Now we'll go for else. What if the else is, this one is not there previous, because on the first page previous clickable button will not be there. So we'll go here and just copy this one, paste, and rather than 2 we'll just write 1, or we'll just keep like this. If next page URL is available, then yield scrappy dot request URL is equal to, okay, not this one, so we can just write next page URL comma callback is equal to self dot parse comma, then again we have to pass the headers also, which we pass above. Headers is equal to, so we'll just copy that headers, copy, and here we go. Okay, so let's go and blue screen. Okay, so this is from the first page only. Something is wrong, like a search. So we have not concatenate this URL. So to concatenate this, we will change this. Let's say now I don't want to add one more line over here. So similar, scrappy dot request is having a one more sentence for this to replace this. We can just add a response dot follow. So this will replace, this will add automatically a domain name for this next page URL. Okay, so let's go back to the screen and just cross check. Yes, so I can find. Okay, now second, third page. Okay, so just cut it. I'll extract this URL, this data into CSV. So real estate dot CSV. Okay, now here in this folder you can see real estate. Okay, this is we go 383 products are there. So here you go, 383 results found, and here you go, we got 383. Now you can see like contacts, is there anything blank? Go to the end. Yes, some blanks are there. Okay, only 2 blanks are there. So this might be does not have any contact or mail ID or website. Or one website is there. So here you go. This is how we got all the details. Yes, you can just check here. Mail ID is there, and their contacts are also here, and their websites also there. Yes, okay, this one is having ratings and reviews as well, so we got everything. Okay, this is for now. Thank you. Guys, please subscribe, like, and share it. Thank you. Bye.